humility and with complete trust. What is the best example to see that through? Well, I'm going to tell you that God tells us to come as a child.
Yes,
Why
yes.
as a child? Why
Come
as a
on.
child? Well, the
Because,
reason we come as a child is because children don't know anything.
Dave, can I say something right there and stop? I went to jail. Listen, these kids never lost hope in their daddy. They never listen. I went to jail. My daughter earlier. I've let them down before because of addiction, and you know what she said to me? She said, "Best dad in the whole world." Never. She never sees it, and
So,
it's man, they're and that's the way I view it. You know what I mean? Like my dad, or coming to them
so,
like a little child. You know what I mean? He never loses. It's man. They
so
have
what?
love. They keep no account of wrongs. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love
Mhm.
does not envy. It does not boast. Beautiful.
That's exactly where I'm going with this, is
Oh,
because children,
praise
they
God.
have no boundaries. They learn these items of not liking someone, not liking a person, a specific ethnic group per se, and they learn to bash people that's less fortunate than them. They don't know this to start with. They learn this from people around them.
Right,
So
right.
children
Racism would have
have the
never been a
clarity.
thing.
All right. So children have a clarity and they always know humility because whenever mommy and daddy walks in the room or on a authority figure walks in the room, they automatically, you know, are humbled. And if something needs to be done, they come to them with everything. They fall down and scuff their little knee. They come to an adult. They come to a parent. They come to a grandparent. So that's what Jesus and wants us to be like a little child. We come with that childlike qualities, the humility and the trust. So Luke 18:16 tells us, but Christ called them to him and said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not forbid them, for of such is the kingdom of God." So a child is worthy of the kingdom of God just as much as you are.
Come
There's no
on.
greater there there's no greater thing than coming to Christ as a child. So let's see what kind of mindset a child has. So let's pretend that Dillon goes to a little league baseball game. Okay, so Dillon goes there, and it's a bad game. It's a bad game. Already in the first inning, this one team is down 18-0. All right, so he approaches this little boy, and he's like, "Young
Yes.
man, what's the score?" And he says, 18-0. We are behind. And Dylan says, "Boy, oh boy, I bet you're really discouraged right now." And the little boy looks at Dylan and says, "Why should I be discouraged? We haven't even got to bat yet."
Oh wow.
So that child is looking very optimistically at the game at hand. And that's the way we should look. We need to look to him for everything. We need to come to him for our worries, our problems, and all of our cares. The more we hold on to them, the more they're going to weight us down. We have to give them to him. So Job 7:6-7 tells us that my days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is wind, mine eye shall no more see good. So what's this mean? What is a weaver's shuttle? Have you ever seen anybody weaving a rug or an article of clothing? Well, you have this loom